Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining me on my channel today. My name is Katie. It's the place to go if you want to grow when you've hit a musical plateau. So this is a great introduction to fingerpicking. If you would like to try it, you've mastered your open chords, you're ready for the next step. This is what the play along sounds like. God saved a wretch like me. So this is Amazing Grace. We're going to start with a C chord. First, I'm going to take finger number 3 and place that on the 3rd fret of the A string, 2nd fret of the D string, 1st fret of the B string. Now F looks like this, looks like stairs, same thing as your C chord, but now we're going to take fingers 2 and 3, bring them one string closer to our toes on the D, and then with G string. Finger number 1 is going to push down on that 1st fret, but on 2 strings, the B and the E string. A minor. So we have our focus fox, haha. Fingers 2 and 3, that's going to be on the 2nd fret of the D and the G string and the 1st fret of the B string. And I'm using this G. I've seen G played this way and this way, you know, whatever one you want to do. I'm going to use this one. So I take fingers 2 and 3, place them on the 3rd fret of the E string, 2nd fret of the A string, and then 3rd fret of this high E string. So that's finger number 4. Now, if you just wanted to simply strum this song, I am using down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, and 3, and. Each down, down, up is going to be equal to 1 measure or 3 counts. So let's give that a try. 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, F chord, down, down, up, down, C chord, A minor, G chord, 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, and C chord, 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, and F chord, 1, 2, and G, 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, and G, C chord, 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, and 3, and 1. Now for the finger picking portion. It revolves around the chords, so that's really nice. All you have to do is hold your fingers within the chord. Even if we're going to be picking strings that don't involve any of the strings that we're holding on our left hand, it's really nice to hold them for a placeholder, because if you accidentally hit another string or pluck a different string, then it's going to sound like, hey, you meant to do that. You really can't lose if you hold your fingers within the chord. So first we have our C chord, and my thumb is going to pluck the A string first. And then my pointer finger will pluck the G string. Then my middle finger will pluck the B string. Then back to the pointer finger on the G string. Then middle finger B string. So it will be thumb, pointer, middle, pointer, middle, pointer, thumb, pointer, middle, pointer, middle, pointer. You're going to see throughout this piece, when I wrote this arrangement, is that pointer and middle finger, these two right here, they're going to be assigned to the B and the G string. They're not going to leave. So let's try that C chord. 1, and 2, and 3, and 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 1, and 2, and 3, and. Now when we get to the F chord, my thumb is going to move down to the D string, but fingers 1 and 2 on my right hand, pointer and middle, they're going to remain on the B and the G string. Thumb, pointer, middle, pointer, middle, pointer, thumb, pointer, middle, pointer, middle, pointer. And then we go back to the C chord, but the A string, our thumb is going to be plucking that A string. Thumb, pointer, middle, pointer, middle, pointer, thumb, pointer, middle, pointer, middle, pointer. A minor, same finger picking pattern, but now I'm just going to tuck my ring finger underneath the middle finger. There's an A minor. And then we have a G chord. My thumb is going to be plucking the E string, the 6th string now, but pointer and middle finger on my right hand, same thing. You really don't need to hold your finger or your pinky in this position right here. It's totally fine, but you know, if you accidentally hit that E string, it's going to be within the chord. It's going to sound like you meant to do that versus. Yeah. So you see what I mean? Let's try that together. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 F, 1 and 2 and 3 C, 1, 2 and 3 A minor, 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 G, 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 C, 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 F, 1 and 2 and 3 C chord, 1, 2 and 3 A minor, 1 and 2 and 3 G, C, 1 and 2 and 3 and Play Along is next. I made a video on how to slow down or speed up any YouTube video. I'm going to put that in the cards above in the description box below so that you can slow this piece down or speed it up, work on whatever you need to work on. Okay, Play Along is next. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear the hour I first believed. Through many dangers, toils, and snares, I have already come. 'Twas grace hath brought me safe thus far, and grace will lead me home. When we've been there 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun, we've no less days to sing God's praise than when we first begun. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate you. Make sure you hit subscribe and the like button. It really helps me out. And also notification bell, because I post new videos a lot. And I'm going to put all of these other videos in the cards all around me if you're interested in continuing learning fingerpicking and other songs. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye. One more thing. God bless. And I love you.